Global FX Radio's Market Wrap-Up Show, YouTube. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. Wednesday, November the 18th, 2009. It wasn't an easy day, but it was a blue day. Certainly some of the calls good, some of the calls bad, and the stock market obviously not coming in. And I'll tell you, people, I can't believe I'm going to do it to you again, but we're going to reverse again. One of these days, I'll get it dead on, but it's been a choppy market. Battle of who's right, who's good, who's bad. London last night, minutes, we were spot on. Those minutes were mixed. They might even lower rates over there. You would think cable's going to collapse. And euro sterling exploded. That was beautiful. Euro dollar, we got hurt in, but cable we made money in. Just a mixed day. Even the Aussie, Kiwi, we're wrong on those, but came the U.S. session, they pretty much sold off. And so, again, to me, U.S. numbers were not good, but inflation was there. And let me tell you something. If tomorrow's number on unemployment claims breaks through 500,000 with significant 475, you might start to get people, the stupid Bullard comment, it was like a setup where we had high inflation numbers and, much higher, 50% more than the estimate. And you might get people thinking there's going to be a rate hike more quicker than expected. And if there's one thing that could stop this market in its tracks, is something like that. So while tomorrow's number, if it's below 500, you're going to get a big explosion in the S&Ps. The dollar's going to collapse. But I'll tell you, if we're set up for a reversal Thursday, certainly could be people scared that the Fed's going to now have to raise rates more than expected because everyone's now pretty much figuring, because of today's statement, hey, green light, baby, pedal to the metal, free money. So I got to tell you, and again, I go into this in more detail at Global FX Radio. Don't have a lot of time. Again, if you're interested in what I'm saying, please check it out. And again, look at this dollar index chart. It doesn't look good. We retraced more than the entire golden retracement of yesterday's move. Not good. Looks like, we break through here with significance, we could really melt. And again, we're going to look at the stock market futures, and while I think we're now going to break out. And again, you're talking to a bear. You're talking to someone that in this situation, when I see 6 months up in a row, I'm always going to be looking for a big retracement. And, the bears didn't get what they wanted today, no matter how you want to look at it. So this dollar index, again, above 75.50, it's going higher. But we cracked through these levels here under 74.60. Good night. And taking a look at these S&Ps, again, I would love to tell you I think the stock market's going down. But this scares me. Above 1100, 1111, it's gone. We're going to hit my retracement level. Remember, this 1126 is the 50% retracement of the entire move from down to bounce with the S&P meltdown last summer when it all started. So I got to tell you, I just think tomorrow it could, and I'm not saying we're going to reverse, but the naive logic is jobless claims better, buy stocks, this is great, to the moon, economy's recovering. No. That might be the initial reaction, but I think this number, if it's really good. Now, again, we'll talk about London retail sales. I think, my best bet, London retail sales is going to be better. If London retail sales are better, and this pound is to the moon, futures are up big, and then jobless claims come in, we might hit this number pre-market open, pre-9:30 a.m. To the moon, up 18 handles. That's all it would take. We were up 20 handles 3 days ago. And again, that's the thing. We digested this big move up. We did not break through. So how can I sit here and tell you to be long the dollar when it just, as a stock trader, I traded stocks for 9 years. If I'm short, I'm scared out of my life. But again, if for some reason these futures are down below 1100, then obviously something's going on. You want to get long the dollar. But as long as the futures aren't below 1100, even if they're down 5, that wouldn't be good too. But I'm saying and again, there's nothing of that significance that would cause the future to be down 8 unless a story's out or a news something. Looking at gold, so to me, I think the futures are more going to be up. And if they're up above 1111, you got to be short the dollar. Sorry. Our day will come to be short. Gold, to me, is definitely topping out. 1150 was a big spot. I think gold futzes around, but I think maybe we're up. And then by the end of the day, we take out 1130, 1140. I think 11.20, this breakout, we certainly should hit. And then looking at the oil, certainly a decent reversal today, under 78.50. It looks like it's come in, but it did break through this whole downtrend channel line. Yes, we came in. Let me see them negative, and it definitely, metals look a little tired. Gold looks, come on, gold is ridiculous. I think gold's a dead short here. At this point, I'd be buying puts. This is out of control. Again, look at the euro dollar. Again, euro sterling coming in tonight. We take out 150. Again, we're making lower highs this entire time. We take this out, we're gone. Like the wind. We take out 150.50, gone. Like the wind. I'm buying the pullbacks. I'm doing it. Again, against today's low, I there's no other way to be. Even dollar yen looked decent last night. Held, didn't break. Dollar yen looks like it's going to pop up, maybe down to, pop up to this channel line here, 90. Again, if bond yields are going up, which they ticked up a little bit today, I think that we might have a shot, as far as dollar yen breaking out. I know Tokyo Mitsubishi came out basically saying they think dollar yen's going to actually sell off into the close. That's against Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs thinks, well, in the next 12 months, but they said that 10 months ago. I know they're pushing it out. They keep saying 12 months, 12 months, 12 months. Right, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Looking at this sterling dollar chart, it looks to me like we're going to hit this first. Listen, I'm short cable. I think cable comes in. I think that's like the hedge. I want to be short and then long. I think cable's going to come into about this 10 exponential, double bottom this, and we get a hammer. Hammer time. Something like that. Well, 1, 2, 3, 3-day move. 1, 2, 3, bang, bang, bang. And we get something like this, doji, maybe. Maybe not. Listen, cable, if this baby takes this out, if this number's good and it's down, it's slingshots, you're going to get a bar up here. Oh, my goodness, cable to the moon. 69.50, easy. So, the other ones, they don't look that great, but New Zealand, this thing's flagging. It's holding. It looks like the S&Ps. It's holding. This thing's ready to make a move, I think. Listen, I'm not saying we can't reverse, but remember, the monster reversal I've been always calling for is up big and down on the day. So this might go up to 76 and then reverse maybe. If the stock market, I'm right, and I do believe the jobless claims could come out better. The retail sales in London, I'm not sure, to tell you the truth. Up 0.6, that's a big increase from last month. If it's in line to up 0.7, 0.8, the Bank of England's going to have no choice now. Retail sales, big number. Euro sterling, nice big up day. I think it continues. I am a little bit, I think it's going to bang up against 90. That was tremendous for us today. Maybe hit 90. Another channel line here. Actually, this is better. Yeah, 90. Right there, bang. So I think that cable, maybe it even gets there before. It rallies a little bit. People nervous about it. Cable comes in, gets hit. Now, that news last night was not good. So euro yen, I'm shorted. I got hurt in it today. That was my nice loser for me. But again, euro yen, I think it's going to stall right at 34. Again, will it break out? Listen, we are at monster levels in these yens. Monster. Wedging, maybe we even come in. I don't know. But I'm going to look to get out of this into a pullback. But I just think that, last I remember, well, at least for about 5 years, from 2002 to 2007, when the stock market went up, euro yen went to the moon. And again, dollar yen is not helping us there. But you look at that. Look at that. This sterling yen, it's ready to make a freaking big move. If these retail sales are a blowout, and we had a sell-off in cable before, and we slingshot, and dollar yen goes up, listen, we could be looking at a big pound yen rally. So, maybe we break it first. Pound yen definitely doesn't look so great right now. But, I think the number's probably going to be in line. And I think if it's worse, it'll be a little worse, maybe up 0.5. They crack cable and then bring it right back. Euro sterling, though, again, bad number. What's most likely going to happen is we're going to get like pound Aussie. Take a look at this pound Aussie. All right, we're going to get like pound Aussie rolling over. This looks good to me. Bad number. Cable could be the relative strength loser. Euro sterling, right? So really, euro sterling will continue also. So in a good number, you might get pound weakness, but not pound dollar weakness. Watch that 150 level. Andrew Spanton, info@globalfxradio.com. Market moving events. Oh, baby. The only voice you'll ever need, baby. Who's your daddy?